Alright, Fabula, welcome once again to our favorite program where we say, I know what you don't know. Inside the Leone edition, we're going to look at the deaf. Where inside we look at language, we say, because so many people they get things away they say about the mumu them, but some don't get understanding about them. So we need to get much understanding about the mumu them, and then at the same time, when we're able to get their young ones when we get to say. But for now we understand on the all, and go find for the continue to look the program as many as last time the year when the program comes to now where they say I know what you don't know. So from when we go inside now, the deaf school for the way to understand more about the deaf what people say mumu. We don't come inside one of the school where it's in a deaf school. Then we see and no say yes. We need to understand about we own brothers and sisters where they say yes they get and they into this condition. But before we go for proceed and understand more, it will come for the we get word from we own where they say yes. Now in and the head and the able for give word about waiting the moment and the for waiting at the sign language. So from good, this is we only sign interpreter way in this yes. You go find for you go get for introduce yourself, follow you go forget your name and then we understand and well. So mommy, you go find for you introduce yourself to Fabundi.
My name Fatukama.
Okay, so Fabul we don't get the word. we mommy will be saying for two camera na sign language interpreter. We mean say yes. Now also we understand the language of the deaf. When I a great something we say yes, we therefore get into full admiration of. So as the program will continue, we will get for use with sign interpreter for that we understand certain things about the deaf. Don't get one pound we own brother when we say they in this condition, when at the deaf condition. And also we get we own Mominaya, where it say yes. As somebody where they understand the language of the deaf. But I'm not going to talk all the things. We will find for them, we ask them, let him introduce himself, and from there we get to where we are. So, Mommy, you will introduce yourself to Fambule.
Fambule, good afternoon. My name is Fatu Kamara, sign language interpreter.
Okay, Fambule, we don't get the name. Fatu Kamara. Okay, Fambule, as we don't get the name, Fatu Kamara, sign language interpreter. And when I say sign language interpreter, it means everything. The sign where they do, they understand all this sign and you're able to give it interpretation of them. So, Auntie Fatu, I should get you more than I am. I go want for me to introduce himself to Fambule.
Say hello to the Fambule. Say me your name, Abraham. You can't spell the name now. Abraham, sign Abraham Kamara.
Okay, Fambule, we don't get the name Ibrahim Kamara. So, once I want to know, Auntie Fatu, I want to make you ask you, brother, for we, if this condition where it is in when at the deaf condition, if not true, a born with, or either in a way, in all the certain stage, this particular thing come up, for them we go able to know.
He said before, when they be born, if they talk, if they hear, he said with time to go on, he can't get sick. He said from when he's sick now, very well, he will get his speech, he will get his hearing.
Wow, so sympathetic. So sympathetic. So we don't get that point in Fambule. And the other thing I go for the Sifatu, I should go there. Because I see it in a school, because some people when they in this condition, they never go for camp school. Then they decide to go big. What's making decide say yes? Not decide for be educated. Why making decide for camp school?
They say they can't school or can't learn a language. Specific say because this is a language and they help for the improve better in future.
Wow. So good. So now we really appreciate for this, and then that's why we say even the one within this condition himself wants a good future. So I can surprise we not able to deal with them. So I need to think about this. So see Fatu, the other thing what we want to know again now that I should go than I am when I Ibrahim. Against any challenges we face in this condition. Like for example, people going through that provocation, again any other challenges we face inside this condition, they will tell whether we know.
Say most of them like they feel discriminated. Say like more they feel discriminated because when you pass the street, where they say I shiny for they say school, but look where it big. When you go school, say that they primary school. He says something like he even use paper, they chair and param. He said when you chair paper param, that is a sign of mamikos, that you don't abuse the family.
Fambule, we don't get the other point if you say the brother don't tell me, he say if you feel discriminated. Because waiting you get some people them where they say they look down upon now with the age where they and then at the same time some they even check paper. Without check paper then I'm amicus. Wow, it's so great. Because some people I don't really know how sometimes, which is really bad. So Sifatu, the other two are the ones from you. Apart from this, look what they do say a big in a primary school and then at the same time they check paper before that. And then facing any other discrimination, because someone will provoke them, and they can't stop the day.
He says yes, he says something they provoke and say, look at them, you know they talking about them. What's in the whole land? Just they go to your room in a classroom, they talk about people. He said, I know she said this every day future.
Okay, so again, what I want for you, Sifatu, now that like where in the soul, what's in a wish for himself personally, and then at the same time, the wish for the society. Like what's it go on for become now the society? We go on for another one there.
As a see so, you can always think of becoming a teacher inside the society. So that help a company following people the way and deaf them so they will learn the sign language. And also the type of say to the communities there, and even not to the community, even to the whole world. The deaf not mean say they don't totally dumb or don't totally stupid. They say no. They say they get their ability where they can also do so. Show to the community and the world say they can even do better than the one where they talk, where they are in.
Okay. So Famula is a program still carry on where we say I know what you do so and me and I really feel proud of this particular statement where we say beyond what I mentioned when I that's waiting. I want to become a teacher and the teacher we want to become and that's waiting pass this knowledge to incorporate them in this condition. Wherein that discrimination for them to put them aside and not say yes. The one that we've been with is that the deaf, there's a value in the society. Then people that don't say yes. We need for all them with to hand. So really, I'm proud of with that particular statement the way it is mentioned. And then again, Sifatu, what I want to know that I should go that they ask Ibrahim, you understand? Now, in this condition, is there anything there, like for example, we can bring joy in heart towards, I would say never mind in this condition, but we can bring joy in heart when they make you forget about this particular situation where they inside?
Although in this condition, he said he feel good, and he happy. He said although it is difficult for this speech and for talking to you, he said but I feel proud of in condition. He said because some people are mental, some die, some are on the street, some them blind, but he okay, he perfectly okay. He say moreover, when you get all the colleagues in the classroom, in the encourage and try to talk to them. He said even to his parents then he have good accommodation, then they encourage them. So he feel proud of the condition.
Wow.
So he really happy.
So, Fambul, and should not get the word, that the tell you say as Montaman, no matter the situation, always appreciate and then believe in God. Also, you see the deaf man, the talk says so, he appreciates because he's not blind. That the tell you say, really, no matter what, still be proud of a situation because what you do, but always in this situation, it's okay, the well, it's enough states, the structure okay, and then they eat well. So I mean, they say feel proud of that. So I really feel proud about that. I mean, in this kind of way, we say answer this question. So the other question again, I get answer for Tuna that now we get to what and what's it going to get for tell family about the kush? And they go get with young brother then they listen and they talk, then they hear, but then they introduce push and other drugs when they say yes, they really bad. And then again, what's they go get for say, but then one them when they say they can't speaking for men. But and then they put on school, they just get a market for go sell. And then even for take care of the beginning, then they take care of her. So we want for you that one back. And then we get some other people then, when they get bad party. This bad party they make it go for a thief. Or either some day they will get some big one in the community where they make it go into thief. So what's the waiting you going to say about that? They push, them men begin where we say the one where they carry is begin but they men are fine and then at the same time the one that will lead but what they can thief business. Don't get a word from that.
He said hello again to Angolan. He say most of the people he say he can understand. He say some they go take people in picking in a village.
Okay.
He say and they can't put on school. He say but when he come, if they can't hide, he put on to labor or he put on to prosecution, they get him talk also. He said now there's some the way they get sell, they not influence themselves into this dog so they call push. He said now there's some the most of it you see now the young boy they get so food and they smell and all they was. He said some then they even tempt bad friends and bad party. They say, oh, so you that you dey waste time. He said, I don't care what thief. And when they catch you, they begin beat you. Now they get them damaged faces there. Some they wound bad one. He said, do you are in the talk to the family there?
And the thief.
He said, and before, we don't get this push here. He said, now no more, we don't get this push. Until he said 2022, 2020 to 2025, we begin to see this push. He said, somebody they see body be fine, but when they begin to push, the body they be high, they feel about skeleton. He said, some they take that Ramadan, when you take it, they begin not by himself and sleep. He said, very bad. He said, me, I feel bad with me when I the same way as them. He said, not good though. He said, never good for we. He said, Fambulen, you are in the big. He said, you are in the big to Papa government, in the big to the family there. He said, you are the community there. He said, we're not supposed to people there. Now, we're not forbid the backbone of this issue here. He said, any way they happen, when I see young boy and then get to them, we're not push them out, men are going to host. He said, some them tell them, they don't go land do. He said, but if you not see this thing, they happen, you not the community. He said, for me, I'm not a copy una. You me not there. Me I get me your way how to do things. I want to be featured. I want to be a leader tomorrow. I mean I won't go there tomorrow for me. Picking them and me company there for them. He said, "Do you wanna take your food in this country?" He said they see small picking in the only kush. He said they even see some comrades and they cry in the streets and they tell apart and they popo for them picking them. Men are picking them so the government to help them picking them for come up and push. He said even the girl picking them not to think for talk. He said they serve them into this push and prosecution. He said when he say I want smoke push, the man they say come on, they don't with you. While they don't with you back, I give money go smoke the push. He said and most of the picking them now, he said even the schools them, the community them, they give people the picking them belly them drop out of school. So some even the parents there, they need to pay attention for them girl picking them. They left the other one. He said this person I trust them because na my neighbor. He said not trust no one. He said you neighbor or not so you neighbor. He said do you know what you picking them? For them you know go get belly, we feature leader there. So that tomorrow can be we next leader in this country. So if I left she don't say man and give them belly there, he said what you not there for game tomorrow. He said some them back when they give them belly they run away. Say no they even sit down. He said most of them people are not they walk. He said some men are thief man there, some men are kush now. He said no young boy not the way he see and I say innocent. He said so full of kush and armed robbery, thief business and prostitution and I don't know this country now. So what two for you? He said now most of them they get big bribe about the waiting now. Waiting get for you for we.
Anyway, I forget this man buying. Yeah. Fambul, when to make a buying this man really, let's say, a man was solid, he grounded, he gets solid knowledge. Imagine somebody when a deaf, they reach to this kind of point, they talk about how push they destroy we. They talk about how prostitution don't destroy without picking them. And they talk about again how people that need for look into this. I mean, I really give them thumbs up because yes, if somebody were not disabled think about this, why you were not able, you know, think say this push not see when a bad thing? Why you know think say Ramadan not see when a bad thing? Why you know think say prostitution not so wrong? Why you know think say yes, forgive person wrong advice not see we wrong, lead person into see when a negativity not see we wrong. I mean, I can really surprised. So yes, I just wish that God will take control over this man and life and as well as in future. Let people able to picture them out there and not see us and get grounded somebody in here. And then again, like I say, Sifatu, really, this man, I just wish that, like I talk to Fambulem, if you know, say yes, you admire the words from this man, you can come to the deaf school. Now, in Ibrahim Kamara, you can talk with her, you're able to gain more knowledge, and then at the same time, you're able to do any goodness to or to the school as a whole. That's going to be nice. Through by how you don't listen the powerful words them or powerful signs and where they come up from this man, through by waiting. In your knowledge where they hear about the negativity where they go inside with sweet Mama Salute. So therefore, don't nobody look down upon the people they are. Then we know say yes. Certain people that were able. The only thing that they're not able for in the speech, but they're able in terms of knowledge. They get a sense. Then they observe and know what's in the go on in our country. So they go find for them when they understand this point and know say yes, these people here we need to get concerned about them. Certainly they see and understand what we need to see and understand. So they're your ideas, they come get with for me. When I assign interpreter and they're able to pass on this message to me well. Wait, so we're able to buy ideas from them. And not say yes, themselves don't are disabled, but in knowledge they're able. We for make we show concern to them and embrace them as one, and not say yes, themselves value in our society. So again, Sifatu, like how I've been saying, I still carry on with the sign. I feel good about this because the brother a hit point and we make yes. I feel proud about this. So now the last one we're going to get for ask Sifatu now that. Me on program now, and name now know what you don't know. The program they talk about, for the people who understand, what they don't understand. What do you go for say about this? What do you say about this program?
He say it feel good.
Okay.
He say really appreciate. He say because for they get that kind of program there, like one who somebody can when Mr. Alassane will be here, they come for can interview. He say he feel blessed. He said because among all the rest them, now in more the interview, he said he tell Mr. Alassane to be a plenty thank you for what you do. He said he really knows that this program therefore became a blessing to him and to the whole school.
Amen.
He said he tell him thank you. He said really that school is a blessing to him. He said feel proud and moreover people and out there they look at. He said no, he feel proud not only because now deaf. He said he feel proud because of his sign language. Interpreter they beside them. I say, and also in one add something, he say, I feel proud, Mr. Alassane will be a day with him beside, and also Mr. Alassane will be a left hand behind. He said, because leave no one behind. He said, he also bring a sign language interpreter. For a voice must be heard. He said, at least you also don't understand what the child is saying.
Okay. So now, Mr. will use the sign way he teach me for tell and say, he said this mean thank you and then this mean love you. So therefore, Mr. they do am to round as we all are one. May I value every month a man. Okay? No matter your condition. So therefore I say with it, hey, Abraham, I go with you say, thank you. Like okay, Fambulem, as the program still carry on. This is now one of Leone brother them, where he say yes. And the teachers are with inside the deaf school. So imagine the things that we say that brothers there can come across. So you can find for the way understand again more about the deaf through in words where he say they will get forgive. So my own brother, what's up one for know now that why make you decide to be a teacher? Never mind with this condition that you're not a deaf, but you decide to be a teacher.
Yeah. He say my name na Victor Soirée, Victor Soirée. He said, my name na Victor Soirée. It's not only the sign on. He said, and me na teacher for the deaf school. Yeah. And before, inside April 2015, he said, me I start for can teach na deaf school there. He said, up till now, they are the teach. Now 10 years so now, 10 are the teach. He said, and I dey teach inside the class, take class 3, I dey teach. It's like you don't teach class 3, And then after a year, he said I begin teach back class 6. 3 years I teach that class 6. Then he said November I teach back nursery 2. He said up till now I dey teach. He said because I help for can teach them. He said even the teachers there where they talk they hear. He said I can even teach them back where they learn the sign, the spelling, everything. I can even teach them also. He said and because I don't teach them teacher and then I change they can't teach the beginner. He said yes. He said I know say most of the things the way they happen. He said a very good. He said but a good follow will help we safe with the deaf especially. He said because I don't come now, I don't learn the sign, I don't educate. He said I come for can teach, even the drawing them, everything for the deaf they able understand. He said because some things there is very important. He said the alphabet more paramount to with the deaf people there. He said when she don't sabi, you don't master that everything. He said I even get one of my friends where they call Daniel Sheriff and also me into the teach. He said himself na teacher.
Okay, so from them, as this now we on board, we say don't introduce himself and then he don't give you some of the information about teaching. So the other thing where ABC I go on for no again, now that you can face in any discrimination like we they into this teaching, and then at the same time, you in this condition. I go on for no if you can face any discrimination.
He said, I'm not going to discriminate him, I'm not going to provoke him. He said, because, why he said so? He said, when me come for can teaching at the school. He said, someday they come, they watch him. He said, me, I don't understand this sign. He said, you would provoke me, I mean, say, you know, you stupid. He said, because you get right for ask me, what I tell for teacher, what I want to tell for say, because not so you provoke me. Or you laugh me. So me, if you provoke me, that means you equal about stupid.
Sure.
You say so.
So I really like that statement. Say, so I should carry on. Remember what I don't say. If you look that person because you're deaf, you provoke her. You don't get the word out. The word I say now you stupid because what you do. This is a condition where we say natural and at the same time. Now people are wise enough there at the same time. In no serious, in proud of himself. So I really love the statement here. And then at the same time, what I go on for actually what and that. You can face in any difficulty at the class, never mind you self not deaf, but you can get any difficulty for teach. You can get any difficulties in there.
He say yes. He say it can get the difficulty in a school, especially the classroom where they teach. He says some the pass them begin tap on the shoulder. Some the pass they begin tell us. Pass some like he say, Bo, sit down, Bo. He say and if in a teacher where they hear they teach there, pass they begin say, hey, begin pull sound, hey. Boy now when you in company at Mumu there.
Yeah.
He say you in company at Mumu there where you ready na tap you they tap on. He say waiting. After that before you talk to her now.
Okay.
He said, when you can teach, a busy they teach, he said that the teachers they can't meet her. He said, wait, they're like, hey, Victor, and not the way, not to wait in company teachers they say. He said, but back later, they come, a tap on her shoulder. He said, well, Victor, now here they call so, or some they pass you wave, where you will turn that unexpected turn there, you see where they wave, and you say, oh, when you come the teacher, they call me to attention.
Wow. So also we don't get to work from the border, where they say yes, I have some difficulties in the classroom. And then again, what I want to know, Mr. Victor, now that now we're in this condition, but yet still we get some of the young men then, where they say yes, they're young like you, but they're into the bad life. Some they're into this cruise, some they're into other rocks, and even some them. They need to take life with any serious. So what you will get for the work towards that? They put the push program pants and pointing. So when I was sweet my matter, what you will be your work?
He said like that kind thing and they You know, wherever even near, they'll talk with them because I say some, I can advise them. I can want to take the risks for go advise them, but right now when them brain don't traumatize, they don't mix up and box up.
Yeah.
He said this for near or for near for go advise or what? He says if I can't advise, I can't bang me just now, or he can't injure me, or he can't beat me. He says so I could just get me always full. I left them make them pass.
Yes, you're right. So what's it? Okay. So what's it going for be? You advise to.
He said,
Yeah.
like if he sabi some the way they take them thing and they when I'm friend, he go call and to attention and advise him. He said, "Dear, stop this thing." He said, "Some he go advise him, somebody still a get insulting word." He said, "But it is still a patient. He said, no, say very difficult."
Okay.
He said,
Okay.
he said, and we need change in this country. He said, we know say with time go on, things will be better. He said, everything will come to normal. He said, like the deaf them, most of them when they kid in the street, some they don't begin to take that push. He said, but some they don't begin to amortize now. He said, you can't you not get better sense again. Then you go take that push there. He said, now you can make something and they pass na preserve, they advise them, they talk to them, some they don't begin for change. They talk say if you want better job, he say come. Teaching work there. You get sense. Kale can share your own knowledge, your idea. So you come in deaf them.
So Mr. Victor, what's in the way for be you reward again? Like for example, let's say your general statements to the society in terms of where they in this commission and for the school as a whole. What will be your general statements for people them out there? Now we speak to Mama Salou about the death. What will be for you?
Say the school is very paramount. He say where see na money, in don't let you host. They come. Now the school, they even advise them say, this thing we don't cancel, this substance we don't cancel when are drugs, when are tramadol. He say some of you no need for the take them all. You don't begin kind of school. He say you can see most of it they die now. He say and even the family there. Even the family them, they need for take care of the pikin them. He said, and for watch them. He said, when they come to school, they follow the kind of friends the way they join. Even at us, if you know the kind of party the way pikin they deal with. He said, now you get for care for the future.
Yeah.
I say, the parents they also for the check the pikin their notes there. Before they know waiting they teach the pikin at school. And for guide them. He say if they watch the book, they know waiting mean. He say most of the time instead to guide the pikin at school yeah. Some work the way the pikin and other classmates will understand. If they call the answer. Then they teach them now in the way go to make her understand. He say in a try for talk to government. He said, yeah, they don't tell them say they help now the school. He said they don't want a bigger school. They said they need a bigger school. He said because if they watch the school, it's too small. He said most of them they want from 1 to from 3. He said because if they say they go to another school, it go very difficult. He said but if in a year they build a secondary school for them back again, he said that could be very nice, much happier because for them and go more educative for people and more the coming side, the deaf will not go be drop out.
Okay, from I should don't get the word from one of the teachers where they say in the deaf school, where they say Mr. Victor.
A great man when himself you don't help you out because you don't teach you for a very long year, about 9 to 10 years now. So therefore, as the program still continue, don't forget saying you watch the program and know what you don't know. And maybe they bring the program come to now, Leone and Alasan the way. So Fabu, don't continue with the program as we get more understanding about the death.
I know say some man, you don't get all the other parts. You go on for wonder, how this woman, how we understand about this? How this woman, I know what's this. So now with the interview, we own mama, we own sister now. Don't get some points, some information from her. So Sifatu, wait I want for know, because it's not a great gift. How you come about to understand the sign language of the deaf? How you manage to come about this one? We go one for no. Yes.
Hello, Kambu. My name is Fatu Kabara. Me, I'm born from there. And also, they call me Koda, CODA, Children of Deaf Adults in Sierra Leone. Me, I start this sign language inside 2004. When that time, I be there my parents to interpret. Like sometimes, they go to church, because that time, mosque business not be so much. People don't know about mosque business. So now only church, but sometimes my parents they go to church, then they call me and they go. So like when the pastor they preach, I can help me daddy, because most of the time, my daddy can want to understand what the pastor they preach about. So I can then hear my daddy, and they start for interpret. And they tell me daddy say, but that time, I just start for learn the sign. Like I can work the sign, and they make this way, follow now, understand the sign. Like mama, papa, so te abedi for learn. Me your uncle, when they call Alaji Tarawali, if they sell beef before. Like while they go to school in the morning, if they came and go to school, if they can teach me the sign. Sometimes if they teach me A, B, C, D, and they learn, me and two, they get work on the street. Sometimes people are surprised, they don't crazy this speaking, don't crazy so. He and this man, my uncle he always tell me, say, no watch them. He say, let me and you to love with the worker, let you learn. And he can wait for the time, 12 afternoon, where they come on to school. Now they go take me to school. Me into the same thing with the can do. They can teach me sign language. Because in me they sell beef. You know say for go some offices there for go sell the beef. So like when people want buy the beef now and I mean they use for interpret for them. Now from there I start for the land the sign language. Say inside 2006 we come deaf school here. That time the Lebanese people where they fly, they can teach sign language to the deaf then I am. So then we send one man when I call, but for not Ghanaian man. I can't teach with the white man, then they teach. So now that I take come, I get an opportunity then. So myself can learn as like my own parents then. I begin learn the sign, then give me my own certificate. Say, me na body sign language interpreter. So from there, I begin to interpret. I can interpret most of them, politicians, them, like late Pakaba, OBB president, Anes Bagoma, former president. I interpret for them all in the names of my deaf people and my parents them. Because most of them, when I can want to do something, I can always call Fatu. Even sometimes my self I go interpret. Church self I go interpret. Although me a Muslim, but when church can get program, when I deaf business, I don't mind about my religion, I go interpret for them. Because now they get the word. Now they learn Papa God in word, they self learn about Bible. And now we also get Bible Society. When are there and they interpret for them so also. And now the deaf themselves don't get the Bible Society. But themselves then they teach about Bible. So now from there I begin for learn. Me your parents, my mama and papa, both na deaf. I'm not born from the hearing people, me I'm born from them. So I can always say this na my language. I can always say this na my language. I not get no other language, na only sign language na my language. Because I born from deaf. Me and mommy, they sell na PZ. Me and daddy, na PZ they do business, but we don't die, we don't lose them, we don't die. So many years now, 35 years, I don't live with deaf.
Wow, wow.
So me no can learn sign language.
Wow.
Me, I born from deaf.
Deaf.
And me, na coda.
Yeah.
So I can always proud of that. Family, I want to explain again, say me na coda, and also the impact where sign language don't play inside Sierra Leone. Let me say from 2004 to 2025 now, most of these here in schools, they also can learn sign language. Like VSO, don't make a thoughtful for say, leave no one behind. And me can teach now the school day, the year in Pekin, most of the right now they do sign language. Then now we feature sign language interpreter for tomorrow. Me go for retire, then will take me place for be helpful to the community and even Sierra Leone as a whole. Now we go again. Even the hospitals there, deaf person can sick. Now we can go there back for what interpret for them because the doctor them like you find it difficult forget the answer from the patient. If this patient is not there, person go make something, person vex. They come out of waiting your corner to tell my doctor say, if I don't know say you na mumu. If you don't tell me say you na mumu, then when they partner say, pass it and take phone and call. They make video call. Hello, for two side, they carry quick, can interpret for we. I tell now I go now before the doctor will get into it, before they will begin getting treatment. And this sign language really help with us alone. Because most of them now, the information where they pass, they don't understand what they go on in the country. Most of the things that we Abraham don't say, the kiss you know, I'm supposed to say they read news. They don't understand what you go on now. Because today, when no sign language no be there, it be very difficult for them person for them understand. He said, but now they don't understand what you go on. And also, Minister of Information, I don't try, they make it all possible. Say any program so far where they do, they must get a sign language interpreter. So their own voice must be heard. They are comrades, are the baby out there. When I born deaf speaking them, when make them come out, make them learn. If they will learn this their language, it will very be discriminated for them. Because most of them take advantage, say, this namumu, afterwards you don't understand. So my neck win them on the case. But if you will understand the sign language interpreter, anybody when a sign language interpreter, it communicates with a deaf person. They go say, oh, I don't get somebody who can intimidate. So you go able to give out a statement. They go able to give out witness for you to man that person where the injury or where the assault or where they don't do bad. Do ya? When I make the people in the land, I read to Mr. Alassane, do ya? Let's talk to the people that they sponsor this program. And also let's talk to Papa government say sign language for be a subject in this country. All the subjects around there now, let sign language be part of the syllabus. We are debate. And also let secondary school day or university. Because from primary school to class 6, when they sit MPSC, now here is school they go. Like Vine, Girls High School, Academy, Collegiate. Now only the school and the way they accommodate them. And when they go to school, they not get no sign language teachers there. And so the way they can teach them, we back they come in with the interpreter, they say, teacher, teach us also topic, explain to me but I understand. Or sometimes they put the phone on the record. When teacher wants talk all things in a classroom, they come with we. Now we can interpret for them.
Wow. Wow. So from them, we don't get the great background of Weo Mominaya, when we say Momi Fatu, when I'm a great sign interpreter. So imagine the statement it don't be that, for example, there we brothers and sisters they are really into deafness, then they struggle, especially in terms of this education. So then they will, if we say yes, then and then collegiate or any other school, forget the sign language teacher, it's difficult.
So then they call for the government and other sponsors that will come on board so that they will able to provide a way where it be seen they will able to get plenty sign interpreters so that the one way they introduce conditions when are the deaf, they will able to get access to solid education. So therefore, like I can always say, if you self you don't watch this program, you don't watch it right now, or if you don't watch it, you don't see the valid and then solidness of this great program when I know what you don't know, I want for me to come on board. You can come now the deaf school, you give your support. Or you can come and then you meet with who by the number will be sitting on the screen so that we will be able to get in contact with this Leone when Antifa too. We're able to put together with other people that when are sign interpreters there. So we're able to open something like an institution or an organization wherein we will able to help the one who will be sitting now the deaf. So as a program that know what you don't know, me when they bring this program come to me your name na Alasan Lumber. And also we learn a lot about the deaf and then don't not forget for take the advice when it is with brother when Mr. Ibrahim Kamara Giwi and as well as we own sister in Giwi and as well as the world where it is we own mommy when I'm mommy for to Don Giwi. Because what you do now words were very, very valid. And not only for Yeri, but also try for acts towards that and bring goodness to the disabled where they be saying that what we're deaf.
Okay, Fambulem, as we reach at the end of the program, where ABC, yes, now the wonderful program when I know what you don't know. Now, I shall continue this word where I can say that Motaman, we all now one. Not ever look down upon your company or even look down upon yourself. We don't get a lot of information today where ABC, yes, not the deaf school. We don't get some of the causes of the deaf. Where ABC, it can be natural. Some man born with them. Some man, na sickness. And some man back, it can happen, say maybe loud sound, the music, then stuff and it can lead to waiting. Deaf. And then at the same time, we don't hear about the discrimination where they can face. Where we say some man they laugh at them, some man they say how if not for them come to school, some man can even check paper before them. Where we say all the discrimination there, nothing that we not find. So we get to look into that and then we know how we address the issues there. And then we don't hear the great word from Uyo Mommy when they're waiting. And they try for call on sponsors them, make them come on board. Where a base say yes, Mommy for let them go come on board. Made them go able to pay lots of sign interpreters them because INSEF now one of the wonderful sign interpreters. So if we get some people there, the one that will say yes now the deaf, then go able to learn more and then go get more courage for coming to education. So don't forget the program now know what you don't know and maybe we can bring this program come to me your name na Alasan Lumber. So till we get for meet back from Bull, I give you one of the great sign where we say yes. I learned today where we say this means say thank you and then this means say love you. So with that I say Tata, and I say thank you, and then I say love you.
Thank you.